I still need to get an actual like beehive for Morgan. I don't even have a beehive for Morgan yet. Oh my gosh, wait. I want to tell a story actually. I want to tell a story. Because I had this memory just come back to me randomly last night because my parents and I were talking about going back to the UK, which some I have a story about the last time I was in the UK. And I remember this last night randomly, and I took a brain rot. I had just solid brain rot about this one thing. So, we had spent the day in London, and we were taking the train from London back to Hitchin, where we were staying because one of my dad's friends has like a really big house, so we stay there every time that we go to the UK. And so we're getting the train back to Hitchin, and I was really tired, and so taking the train back, and God, I was like 15, maybe. Yeah, I think I was 15. Turned 16. I don't know. I was in that age range. It was sophomore year, so I was like 15, maybe 16. Um, and I'm sitting there. I'm on the train. I have the window seat. I'm like sitting away from my parents and brother as well, like the fucking social reject I am. I guess I don't fucking know. I was like sitting there on the train, and I was having a great time. I was listening to my music. I think I was fucking listening to Green Day or whatever. And we're passing by like these train stations and everything, and then we stop at one station. I don't know where. I don't remember the station. It was somewhere like halfway in between London and Hitchin. And oh, this was also the same day that I got stuck on the Piccadilly Circus line for like 2 hours. And I'm sitting there on the train, and we stop at the train station. And I'm sitting at the window, and I just look out, and this was like the only kind of like Wattpad YN moment I ever had. So I'm sitting there at the train station. I say that all the time. Okay, I'm sitting on the train. I'm looking out the window, and there is this guy there, and he's sitting there, and he's playing his guitar basically, and he's really pretty. Like he's really pretty. And my like little like 15-year-old brain was just like, holy shit, dude. I don't know, he must have been like 3, 4 years older than me, I'd say. But poor guy looks up, and there's just this like teenager just looking at him through the window, just and he's just sitting there, and then he looks up, and we make eye contact for like a solid like 10 seconds. It's just like unblinking eye contact for 10 seconds, and then the train moves on. And I think about that all the time. Like it's something stupid that my brain just latched onto, and I think about it a lot. Way too often, actually. Like, it was a little unnerving, though. Like, it was, like, really unnerving. Probably for him, I feel really bad that, there's this teenager just, like, staring him down. Like, I'm like, I literally was probably, like, the creepiest person to him. He's probably like, what the fuck? But that's the story. That was my Wattpad moment, except I was not the main character. I was the creepy person who created tension between the two main characters. I wasn't stalking a British man. I just happened to be at the train station, and I saw a pretty man playing guitar. Sophomore year me, little 15 or 16-year-old me was like, holy fuck, this is the love of my life. I saw him for like a minute tops, which I think is really funny. And the eye contact was not where it was at. It was like we were both trying to like stare each other down to where who would look away first. Well, the train decided that we were moving on, which I think is really funny. But still, I think about it a lot because I'm like, I wonder what he's up to. I hope he's having a good day. I hope he's having a good day, I highly doubt he remembers it, but then again, it's just really funny to me that, like, 16-year-old me was like, holy fuck, this is the love of my life, you guys. He probably is the most boring man in the world. I probably I mean, first of all, British. Second of all, plays guitar. Like, oh, that's kind of a red flag. So it's funny. I think about it all the time. And this was like kind of my sophomore year. I was like trying, like, I'd been out of the closet as bisexual for like a while, and but I was like constantly also trying to convince myself that I could still be like a straight person, if you know what I mean. Like, it was really weird. So this was like me also trying to be like, oh my god, like I'm straight, you guys.